So next up we got myself in the Stahlpanzer, the German Tier 8 light tank. As I said, this thing really, its key trait was its maneuverability and its ability to drive over difficult terrain. Its ground resistance is really high, so it can cross the map in a very short amount of times. The gun on it is similar to the T-54 lightweight, however I believe it reloads a bit faster, which is good because it increases its DPM. Penetration is also pretty good. Later on in this video I'm able to penetrate the side armor of a mouse fairly consistently with just the standard AP rounds. The heat, it goes right through. Now unfortunately this may not be the most exciting replay. I do a lot of driving because this thing is very good at it and it's fun. If you like to drift tanks, this one out of the new Tier 8 light tanks drifts the best. Although the T-49 goes faster, it sticks to the ground more. This one tends to slide. So if you like your sliding tanks, this is a good one. So as I go down the hill here, notice how fast it can go. Its downhill speed is very, very good. The T-54 lightweight and the T-49 tend to maintain their maximum speed even on the downhills. This one can accelerate far past it. So as I said, the T-54 drivers would feel right at home in the lightweight version of the tank. Same could be said for this tank and the Leopard 1. The Leopard 1 and the Stahlpanzer share many similarities, both in how it maneuvers, its gun depression, its speed, its drifting, many similarities. So if you own a Leopard 1, this is a must-buy for a Tier 8 light tank.
Target acquired. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Where'd they go? Penetration.
So although it shows an orange for the penetration value, I was still able to penetrate the mouse with pretty reasonable consistency. I tried to take a shot at the back of the turret here, but was unable to penetrate. Oddly enough, heat worked on the side of the tank, which is strange because heat is... the side of the mouse is spaced armor, and heat doesn't do well in spaced armor. But regardless, penetrated anyway.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them.
So have you ever heard that saying, that it's crazy enough, it just might work? That's kind of like this tank in a nutshell. It does some crazy things and can get away with it. Yes, that is a 152mm cannon on the front of that tank. A light tank nonetheless. It's very similar to the KV-2 in its reload time, about 20 seconds, so you can get near 3 shots per minute, which isn't great, but This is like a hit and run tank. You pop out, take a shot, and then escape. And then come back later when you're reloaded. It was quite funny. There was a lot of waffle tractors playing on the beta server, which honestly I think is a death sentence because there's so many of these T-49s running around. With good reason. The T-49 light tank is by far the most interesting tank to come out of this beta test. So yeah, this tank, it is a extremely fast KV-2 essentially. All you TDs out there have something new to fear. The thing with this tank and the KV-2 is the KV-2 has the hand of Stalin guiding its shells.
That was close.
This tank has no such luck. You can aim in fully and this tank will still miss. This tank is best used at very close range when you can just blast someone in the side and no matter what you will hit. Fully aimed shot on that bat chat, nothing. I mean, you could fully aim a shot at anyone and you'd still miss for some reason. KV-2 you can cross map someone, not so much with this tank, even when fully aimed.
Ready to fire. Critical hit. Target unlocked.
Remember what I said about this tank and doing crazy
Target
things?
acquired.
Stuff that's just so crazy it might work? Yeah. It does it pretty well.
Track hit. Enemy armor is damaged. We're
And they
immobilized.
can get away with it too.
Let's find another target.
Oh boy, I hope you want to watch that again, except this time in slow motion, because I sure do.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobilized. Let's find another target.
At this point, you think this is the part where I die, except not, because the 57 was
Target
reloading.
acquired.
So I got kind of lucky on this one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So when I said that the best tactic in this tank was point blanking people, I really mean it. I mean, literally get right up in their face. And then do that to them. Because, well, it's funny. You should. So I thought at first this guy was AFK and, you know, like, hey, that's cheating. You should be shooting at AFK tanks. There's other more dangerous tanks to shoot at. But I guess after I shot him, he started moving. So I don't know. He wanted to wait till he lost the majority of his HP before he started getting in the fight, which is interesting. So I'll take that. He wasn't AFK. He was just lazy, I guess.
Gotcha.
So I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. We're coming to the end here. I'll give you guys my opinion on the 3 tanks. To be honest, the T-49 light tank I wouldn't take it as a serious tank. It's like the KV-2. You play it for fun in pub matches. I would never use it in a tournament or anything of that sort. It's just too unreliable. The gun doesn't want to hit what you want it to what you aim it at. The Stompanzer and the T-54, however, are a different story. I would use both of them in a tournament. I think my personal favorite was the Stompanzer. It's just got the mobility I really like. When I play light tanks, I expect them to take damage, so playing the T-54 with its armor is nice, but I don't want to have to play in a position where I'm expecting to take hits. I like to play the Stompanzer because it's got the mobility, it's got a good gun. As you saw earlier, I was able to pen a mouse on the majority of the shots that I put at it, even with the standard AP rounds. So yeah, that's my opinion. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to either my channel or the Heavy Turret channel, or both if you'd like. Thank you guys, and have a good day.